Flight Attendant edition. For those of you who don't know, aside from doing makeup and lash extensions, I am a flight attendant. So today I'll be showing you guys how I do my full face when I'm going to work. Obviously, as a flight attendant, you have to maintain a certain physical appearance. So I kind of use like drugstore products when I go to work. It's kind of like tough to work 20 days out of the month and use $50 foundation. So you guys will see how I achieve my work look with my drugstore products. A few high-end products here, but pretty much drugstore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've already did my brows off camera because I just don't want the video to be all long and dragged out. I haven't put on my unit yet, so I'll put it on after I finish doing my makeup. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends to tune into my channel. Let's get into this video. So just a quick FYI, you guys might hear me sniff for a little bit throughout the video because recovering from a cold. I want to say like I'm fully over it, but yeah. So, first things first, I usually do my foundation first before I even do my eyebrows. Like a long time ago, before when I first started doing my makeup when I was like 17, like I used to do my eyebrows first. It took me like 30-45 minutes to do my eyebrows, then do my foundation, and then I wasn't even contouring back then. It was just a whole process. But now, ever since I took a makeup class like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I took a makeup class, and the class that I went to was really, really good. Worth every penny. Totally do my makeup better. So yeah, ever since I took the makeup class, I don't do my eyebrows first, but obviously because I just don't want this video to be so long and like just dragged out, I just did them first. But now I'm gonna do my foundation, and I'm using Covergirl Ready Set Fresh Complexion Oil Free Foundation in the color 315. So that might be too much, but whatever. My brush. These were I actually use these brushes still on my clients. I forgot the name of them, but they are really good brushes, but they're really good brushes, but I wasn't cleaning them properly, so that's why this one broke on me. Because now I heard that you're not supposed to put your brushes down, stand your brushes up and clean them. And I had a habit of doing it. So this particular one, hold on. I'm gonna finish my foundation, and then I'm gonna try to adjust this light because obviously I am not home. I'm in my hotel room, and I don't. Sometimes I bring my lights and stuff with me, but I didn't this time, and I just got in the mood to want to record. So let me adjust these. Yeah, I like that light any better. FAWN. Now, y'all know, if y'all been watching my videos, y'all know that NARS is like my go-to. NARS is my go-to foundation, but I also love CoverGirl, and I love all of their products. Like, y'all sleep if y'all think CoverGirl don't have no good foundation. And I'm sure most sorry, I have to wear these roses on my mount. But yeah, CoverGirl was like, if you started doing makeup, you know that like CoverGirl was probably everybody's first go-to makeup before MAC, before we started wearing MAC and NARS and all that. So I don't be acting brand new on CoverGirl like that. Yeah. I actually even made my bed for y'all. I actually could have recorded by the other bed that was already made up that I haven't slept in yet, but I don't know. And if y'all hear any background noise, it is probably just like the cleanup people. Bear with me. Okay. You can bring it down on your neck. I don't bring it down too much on my neck, especially when I'm going to work, because I wear white shirts at work, so I don't want my neck to be messed up. But yeah, so I know I should be doing a chit check get ready with me. I don't really know how to do one like as a flight attendant. Well, I don't really know how to do one at all. Y'all know I'm new to YouTube. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I only bring one concealer with me when I come to work. Like, I have so many of these LA programs in my makeup bag home, but I only bring one when I'm to work with me because, baby, and I cherish my makeup. My makeup is my baby. Do y'all ever realize when you doing your highlight, when you put it right here, it like kind of burns? I don't know if that's only me or whatever. So I'm gonna use my real techniques. I just cleaned my brush. I just cleaned all of my brushes actually Mother's Day, and which was yesterday. Yeah, 2 days ago, which was Mother's Day. Um, but I used it, I think that night to do it, so it's like a little dirty. Make sure y'all use clean brushes, but this is not even like a makeup tutorial really. I'm just doing my makeup because I'm showing y'all how I get ready for work, but it's not like a real makeup tutorial. So all the beauty gurus, I know, clean beauty blenders, I know. But yeah. So yeah, I try to do like a little simple face of work. But anyways, let me tell y'all how I became a flight attendant. So when I was 20, yeah, when I was 20, I moved to Atlanta. I always wanted to move to Atlanta to go to Clark Atlanta. I wanted to go to school there. And then obviously because of the career path I'm trying to go in life, you know, Atlanta is kind of like Black Hollywood. So I wanted to move there to finish school and to, you know, pursue my career, which I was doing. But I moved back home. My mom was opening up a new business. You know, I moved back home. So with moving back home, I got a part-time job. And okay, let's rewind. Before I moved back home, my mom already had a salon, right? My mom is a hairstylist. So she already had a salon, but we were gonna move into another salon, but then she ended up doing a bigger salon, right? Before I left. So I was doing lash extensions full time. I was doing lash extensions. I didn't have a job. I was going to school and I was doing lash extensions, right? So in the process of me doing that, when I moved out of town, obviously I sent my clients away to different people. So fast forward, I come back home, nobody really knows I'm home. But then eventually my clients start coming back. But with my clients coming back, I had already started the part time job. So I'm the type of person like I like my coin. So I'm like, well, I could work my part time job and still do my clients. So that's what I did. So with that being said, with me doing my part time job and doing my clients, I kind of wasn't liking my part time job no more because it was just too much mess going on. So I was like, you know what? I want another job. I want a definite income. Plus, I still want to keep my hustle because I like the way this is going. I like the way I still have my money coming in with my clients every other day. I'm doing clients, or every day I'm doing clients. Weekends, definitely, I'm doing clients. So I'm like, okay, cool. I want to do this. I want to do this. So I'm like, let me find me a job that I'm actually gonna like. That's gonna pay me good and it'll still allow me to do my clients. So I went on this website called Indeed. So for y'all who need a job, or if you're ever looking for a job, Indeed is the place to be. So I usually just go like this to my nose, but whatever. I'm gonna just use my beauty blender. Oh, and this is some real techniques too. I like these. But I actually use they pencil brow brushes to do my brows. So yeah, so I ended up finding a flight attendant job, and then I was like, flight attendant. I always thought about it, and it was so crazy when I look back on it a couple of years prior when I first graduated from high school. I actually had applied to be a flight attendant at American Airlines. That's not where I work, but yeah. So I applied like around the time they were hiring, and it just so happens they were hiring at the same time as me. They were hiring at the same time as me at at the same time that I needed to get another job. They were hiring, so this is CHESTNUT. So I applied and I got the job. Like literally in less than a month, I got the job. So when I got the job, oh, y'all probably like, how is she seeing what she's doing? This mirror is good. So yeah, I got the job and I didn't start right away though. I didn't start until like, oh my god, I didn't start for a while once I got the job, right? So actually I'm lying. It probably was like maybe like a month and a half later. So with that being said, hold on one second. I'm trying to make my nose clean. So yeah, I got the job, did the training, and yeah, training was tough, but I got through it. So basically, it was just like for me because it was just so ironic that I applied at the time that they were hiring. So I applied just with my little bit of experience in customer service. They liked me. I sold myself. I know how to sell myself. So I talk highly of myself. You know how you do. Oh my god. I forgot to put on Milk Magnesium. I like to use that to prime my face. So yeah, so I got the job, and yeah, it's been about. They actually merged um with their like sister company, but it's like kind of like the same company earlier this year. But yeah, I've been working for them now for two almost. No, yeah, actually, it'll be 2 years, coming up on 2 years. So um, yeah, that's how I got the job as a flight attendant. Um, but obviously, if that's something that you're trying to do, you just gotta keep applying, and when you get there, sell yourself because it's a whole lot of other people trying to, get in your position because you know, it's a rewarding career. It's one of those things where like anything, any job or you know whatever you do, you're gonna have those days where it's like, I don't feel like doing this today. I don't want to go here today, you know. But it's one of those rewarding careers where it's like, oh, I'm glad I chose this. So yeah, that is how I became a flight attendant. It wasn't something that I have like all my life. Oh my God, I want to be a flight attendant. It's something that I thought about here and there, but you know, it was just like the right time and like you know, God do everything for a reason. So yeah, that is my story of how I became a flight attendant. Um, and yeah, I was actually trying to vlog the other day when I was on the plane. I was trying to give y'all a video of this is not a real technique beauty blender. It is a I don't know beauty blender. I don't really know. I don't know. I think this is from BH Cosmetics. I think. I don't know. Don't make me laugh. But yeah, yeah. Being a flight attendant is good though. Like I said, it's like any job. You know, you're gonna. I hit my thumb the other day, so it still hurts. But yeah, it's one of those things. Whew, it really still hurts. It's one of those things where it's like, um, yeah, like you either love it or you like don't like it. It's one of the others. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, my thumb is hurting for real now. Me and my boyfriend were play fighting the other day, and he bit my finger back, and by mistake, obviously, and now it's still hurting. But yeah, it's one of those things like you either hate it or you love it. Like, it's very very simple. So um, sorry, y'all. So yeah, it's one of those things you either hate it or you love it. Me personally, I happen to have fell in love with it. Like I can truly say, I love being a flight attendant. Aside from doing makeup, aside from doing lash extensions, talking to people, I'm also in school for journalism and broadcasting, FYI. But yeah, like I love it. I love talking to people and meeting people, and you know, it's cool. It's a great job. Let me get my nose in. This is literally, it's so crazy. Although I'm just sitting here talking to y'all, this is literally how I do my makeup when I'm doing my makeup for work. Like, it's not my best beat down. It's just like, you know, she ain't beat, but okay, she beat. She got a little, you know, it's one of those things. But you know, but aside from that, that is pretty much it about being a flight attendant. So now I guess we can continue to talk about makeup. I don't know. I don't know what to really talk about because this is a get ready room flight attendant edition. So I don't know. I probably should have asked like some questions on my Snapchat or on my social medias, like, oh, what questions do you guys have about flight attendants, and I will answer them. But that's a good idea for the next video. I'll do that. Um, and I guess I can tell you guys. I won't say what company I work for, but I don't work for a major airline. So I don't work for like American or Spirit or Delta, something like that. I work for a charter company, which we do like vacation flights, we do like sports teams, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I'm sorry. Which is pretty cool because you kind of know the person you're dealing with. Whereas on a see, I told y'all drugstore right now. Like everything not everything, but most of the stuff I'm using is drugstore. And because when you gotta be beat for work, when you gotta be beat for work, it is like very hard to be using your NARS and your Anastasia every day. So, so yeah, with the charter companies, you kind of know sponge, you kind of know the type of client that you're dealing with for the day. Whereas, you kind of know the client that you're dealing with. Whereas, on a, sorry, whereas on a commercial flight, you don't really know. Because you have people from all walks of life coming on your plane. So you don't really know how to move. But on my plane, we know. Let me straighten up my nose before I have a crooked skinny nose. Let's see, I felt like this crooked skinny nose is trying to take me out the game. So yeah, you kind of know like who you're dealing with. You know you're dealing with a vacationist. They're gonna be happy. They're gonna want to drink, well, whatever. Whereas when you're dealing with commercial, you don't really know. You know you're gonna deal with the sports guys, and they're not so bad. The sports flights are like the cool flights because they don't really bother you, especially like the teenagers, the football players, whether it's football, basketball, or the the track team. They don't really bother you because their coaches are like, you better act right, don't embarrass us. So that's the good thing about that. Yeah, so you kind of know what kind of client you're dealing with. You kind of know that. And that's a good. I'm sorry, I like to blow it off. Blow some of the setting powder off. So yeah, so that's the difference between a commercial and a charter. Kind of know, you do know, it's not you kind of know, you actually do know the oh my god, I'm stuttering, the client that you're dealing with. You know who you're dealing with on an everyday basis. So yeah, and I'm gonna try to stop blowing this, so that's I'm gonna just do it like this. Um, I actually like the sports flights better though. They give you really good food. They feed you. They feed you on the sports flights, so that's a good thing. You know, those vacation people, they'll feed you good stuff all the time. So man, I'm like so addicted to Netflix. I like to press my powder in, my setting powder, and then I put another coat to bake. And y'all know I'm from Miami, and baby, it is hot in Miami, so you better make sure that you bake it all summer 17. You hear me? So, now that I got that done, let me make sure I got all my areas baked in, baby. So, put that back. You gotta save all your setting powder. So yeah, that's the perks of a charter company that you know your passengers. Gonna go in with my nostalgia. Watching Netflix too. Well, I like Netflix when I like it. I don't like it all the time, but I keep it active. It's crazy. I've been trying to close this account since the year started off, but I got this hot cosmetics from Hank. Well, he changed his name on Instagram. It's Hank, and here right now on Instagram, he had a meet and greet in Miami at the Makeup Club in Hollywood, And I was actually the last one on the list, and I got the two lipsticks, something else, and this blush. This blush is actually really nice. I'm gonna use this too. But yeah, I'm just gonna contour my nose. I don't know why. Like I used to be able to make my nose so skinny, but lately, like it hasn't been working. Like I haven't been making my nose skinny. So yeah, I'm gonna contour my nose. Why am I barking all out? I'm trying to let y'all see what's going on. Mm, I know it's gonna have to be too skinny for work. These people don't even be knowing what I. They don't even know. Like really, they don't really know. So like, so I'm gonna take my Internationallashesinc kit and I'm gonna. Mm-hmm. Same thing over here. It's just a little work beat down. So. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to like get myself positioned right because obviously, you know. Now I'm gonna let all of this bake. I'm gonna take hot makeup in their red carpet ready blush, and I also will use like my little Covergirl palette too. But I don't use this today. But this can get really, really pink, so you gotta be very careful with it. Now, smell, see. Smell. Smell. And I like to use, this is from Lancome. It's it's like a bronzer. I don't like to bring like my brush, my fan brush, my highlighter. I like to use Becca Champagne Pop lit from Urban Decay and the Anastasia um glow kit, yeah. I like to use that, but right now obviously I'm not gonna use that, so I'm gonna use my bronzer for my highlighter, but just hold that thought. So yeah, right now I'm gonna bake and I'm gonna do something else while I'm baking. So now I'm gonna do my liner, and I'm using Tattoo Liner from Kat Von D in the style color Trooper. I'm not gonna do like a crazy wing liner because sometimes I get real messy for work like that and I do it, and sometimes I don't. But I'm just gonna do like a regular little liner. Oh my god, I'm actually doing a wing right now. I'm actually doing a little mini wing, so I guess I will. Oh, sorry. I guess I'll go ahead and just finish it, but it's not gonna be like no crazy wing. I'm sorry, though. I gotta. When I do this, I have to be focused. So I did my eyeliner off camera. I clearly went eyeliner crazy today. Like ever since I got this little eyeliner from Kat Von D, it's like A wing liner is so easy. I didn't do my best wing liner work. I'm keeping it real with y'all. But I did my best. But yeah, so I just made myself a little ring light with a hotel light because this outside light I was trying to, give y'all some real natural vibes, but I'm sorry. I need my little ring light going on. And it actually accentuates my face really well. So yeah, I just put my lashes on. I just put the glue on my lashes. So I'm just waiting for that glue to get tacky. And I'm just gonna take some mascara from Covergirl. I told y'all drugstore. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my mascara from Covergirl and put a coat of mascara on my real lashes. I don't always wear lashes to work. Sometimes I wear falsies. I mean, I don't always wear lashes to work. Sometimes I just wear my mascara. Because my real lashes are actually pretty long without the eyeliner. When I wear eyeliner, it totally like takes away from my eyelashes, so I have no choice but to wear falsies. But on a normal day, like my real lashes is good. I'm still baking, y'all. Oh my god, babe. And this is a light, and they make it look like my foundation is a little bit off, but trust me, it's not. So hopefully this ring light hotel version is getting together. Actually, I have an idea now. I'm sitting here recording this. I have an idea for my next video if I am away on a trip. Actually, I won't be away. I'll be home the next time I record. I'm wearing my lashes, of course, from International Lashes in the Style Quiet store. These are like my natural lashes, and they're good for, the working woman. Posh is that's the lash you wear at night. When you're ready to be a mess to hang. So now I'm just going to take my little fluffy brush. Coming along. See? Don't look like somebody after all. So let's tighten up these lashes. So that's it. Try to keep them down on the end over here. my lashes are on. I'm gonna go back in with my Covergirl. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna. So I'm also gonna go back in with my MissSades. I heard it's so long, so laggy. So I'm just gonna, cause I like for my nose to look like it's matched, you know. So there we go. Gonna make sure my nose is looking very snatched, very guilty. So my foundation is done. Take my brow gel, go in just a little bit just to make sure my brows last. Oh my god, I'm running out of this stuff. Just to keep my brows on today. Some cheap eyeliner from the hair store. Hold on. Oh, almost started crying. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Okay. I got a cold, but I have to do that when I do my eyeliner. I'm such a product. So, I'm gonna mask that. Put a little bit mascara to the bottom. Okay. And then I'm just gonna. So now I'm gonna take my foundation from the comb. So let's take this my highlight. Let me just walk up. Double check and make sure that I'm catching this highlight. Oh no, I'm catching it. Yeah, it comes out like a highlighter. Yes, it uses a lot when it's so oh my god, well actually that's cute. I actually have to wear red at my company. It's like a body uniform, so I'm just taking my MAC and do this. So usually when I'm using a magnet line, I put my liner on first. So this is just like this Chit, which is from the drugstore. I use it after because I like the fact and put it on first and then after that. So I like that wig that it gives you, because I don't really have to pull it, so I like it like that. So give me just a second. And I might want to be nasty tonight and get them a little mold. You know, sometimes you gotta be a different person. So I'm gonna give myself a mold right here and then one right here. So give me a second and I will be right back. Sorry guys, I'm trying to stay under the lighting so you guys can get a good angle of me. But yeah, this is pretty much the look I do just to go to work. Obviously, I don't do this every single day. The majority of the time, I try to look like a doll at work because, you know, you never know who you're going to see while you're working. But, so this is my Get Ready With Me look. No shadows, just a simple foundation, highlight, contour, mascara or lashes, red lipstick, and my red bow is my red hair, and one of my units or a hairstyle that I'm really feeling. But I'm really feeling this unit, especially for the summer. And if you guys like this unit, you can reach out to the official styles by LaWanda on Instagram and Facebook. I will leave her information. And check her out. I would definitely be wearing this baby this summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. If you guys did enjoy this video, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye.